Welcome back to Cookies Milk episode 109. I am your host, William.
I'm your host, Ben.
Phone just... Ben's phone is breaking.
Shattered. That just kind of sucks.
Gotta start making backups for your games.
Yep, I'm gonna do that as soon as I get home.
So... I got Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Wish my computer hadn't broken.
Oh,
Also,
fuck.
that would have made it easier for me to... God, I'm having such a bad week.
Oh, boy. Can we even upload the podcast?
I already did. I uploaded last week's episode.
Okay, good.
I'm nothing if not,
Cordial.
yeah. I'm not cordial. But I'm good at uploading the podcast.
Pertinent.
Sure.
Anyway, we're just having basic chocolate chip cookies.
Yep, how's Odyssey? Is everything you wanted it to be?
I mean, I didn't really care about what it was going to... I thought it's fine. It's kind of weird. Like, you see on the box art, he has like a little spear in his left hand.
Yeah.
You're always using that spear.
Huh.
That's just your spear, I think. Like, spoilers, I guess. You start the game as King Leonidas in the middle of the Persian War. Yeah, a Spartan. And you have that spear, the full spear. And you're like an older man, and you're like kicking ass. You're being an awesome Spartan.
Oh, and it gets Shadow of War.
No. He's just like, it's the beginning of 300, the movie.
Where you're throwing babies off the cliff?
No, just like the fight 300. The legendary fight in 300.
So the end of the movie.
The end of the movie, yeah. They're like, oh, we have to go rout the Persians again because they tricked us. We got to go fight the Persians. And Leonidas is like, we'll fight them because we're like Spartans. And he slams his spear down. And then it's present day. And this woman is finding a spear. This is the broken part of the spear. And you go inside, you go on the Animus, and it's connected to a man or a woman. And you choose either. I just chose the man because why not? It does a weird thing. Like, it starts you, like, when he's, like, late 20s, early 30s. And I'm not going to go into the whole thing. But I have played through a few of the basic starting missions on the first island. And I've talked to, like, 2 people. And in 2 of those things, they'll be... Alexios will just, like, look down at the ground or, like, look away. And he'll have a flashback to the thing that, like, explained something.
Huh.
Like, it was like, this guy brought you in when you were an orphan, Alexios. And then he's like, he looks wistfully into the distance, and then the screen fades white. And it's him as a boy washing up onto the shore, getting up, and then the guy who had him, who found him,
Yeah.
coming over, offering him a loaf of bread for a deal of sorts. And then they leave, and then he's like, yeah? Like,
on flashbacks.
on flashbacks, and then he like looks back, like, and nothing even comes of that. It's just letting the player know like how they met.
Wait, are you still Animus?
You are Animus, yes. It's just barely Animus.
Like
it starts Leonidas, and then
Animus.
and then you're just always that.
So, does the game really make reference to the fact that you are experiencing a simulation?
No. More so in a way that's just how you started how you started it is just like how you chose your difficulty, chosen whether you want like a normal experience or an exploration mode, which is just you get like notes in your quest bar instead of the quest.
Huh.
You get the objective of the quest.
I mean, that makes sense. I can understand that. I can understand that one.
So there's like, find a spear. different spear. They say it is like northwest of here, that it might be in this cave, and stuff like that. So you want to go northwest to find that cave.
Sure.
But the marker itself isn't on there, and you can, like, when you're near it, you can use your, like, hawk to find an actual thing of it. But I guess in the normal game, it's over there.
Wait, are you playing in exploration mode?
I'm playing in exploration mode, yeah. So why not? It's kind of difficult, but... Well, it's kind of annoying to traverse the map, but still.
Right.
It's fun.
Does it play like Assassin's Creed?
So... When you say Assassin's Creed, explain to me what you think Assassin's Creed is.
Sure. So it's sort of rigid. There is a direct sort of path for you to go. God. There's a direct sort of path for you to go. Like, you hold forward and the character moves. You get onto a building and you hold forward and the character moves along the building. He goes up the building, he goes along the pathways and stuff. You run at a specific object, the character moves. It's a lot of hold forward to go.
Okay. So, in a way, yes. But it's not rigid. So, yeah, you move forward and you hold A to run, and that lets you parkour. Because that's fine.
There's a parkour button, okay.
Yeah. So. I mean, you just have to hold forward and hold A.
Yeah, so I mean, it is Assassin's Creed at its core. It makes you feel like you're doing cool things despite you not actually doing that cool of things.
But the world is open. It's not rigid at all. So I will have, like... I'll just be running through the Kefalonia. That's where I am at right now.
That's not a real place.
It is.
No.
Maybe. You don't know.
They made it up.
Well, I mean, I learned recently that Sparta doesn't exist anymore.
That makes sense.
I mean, they don't have a place named Sparta.
But where was it?
Exactly.
Not real.
Get on your phone and look up where Sparta was, I guess. But I'm like, what? You don't want to name one place Sparta?
I wouldn't.
What? But
Greece.
oh, come on.
Sparta, also known as Lacedaemon,
No.
was an ancient Greece city-state located primarily in the present-day region of southern Greece called Laconia. Spagonia.
Sonic's from Sparta?
Mm-hmm. Is Sparta a real place?
Oh,
Sparta's a city in Laconia.
Oh, there you go.
On the Peloponnese in Greece. The people were called Lacedaemonians.
Come on, call them Spartans.
No.
Give me that paper towel right there.
Sure. So what do you think? Game of the year or not?
Oh, definitely not.
It's time to play everybody's favorite game. Game of the year or not? What games came out this year?
God of War is the game of the year.
Did God of War come out this year?
Yeah.
Shit.
And it's game of the year.
I guess that's better than coming out last year. What else games came out this year? What's game of the year?
God of War.
I think you're right. Well, let's just look up games 2018.
Sadly enough, Odyssey failed.
Spider-Man
It
came out
didn't
this year.
fail.
Red Dead Redemption's coming out this year.
Shit, a lot of good games.
Fallout 76 is coming out 2018 in video gaming on Wikipedia.
Smash.
Smash is coming out. Smash is probably going to be my game of the year just because that's just how games are for me, especially at this point in my life.
Play God of War.
I know, I should, but The Escapists, Digimon, Iconoclasts,
Oh, game of the year.
Hello Lady, Super Dynamis, Dragon Ball Fighter Z came out beginning of this year. We Were Here 2, Gundamoniums, Civilization 6, Rise and Fall.
That's not the full game.
The Seven Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia. Under Night in Birth EXE Latest. Monster Energy Supercross official video game.
This is a bad podcast. This is a bad episode, I mean.
Pit People.
It's God of War 4.
Laser League. Oh, Overcooked. We got Overcooked. It's free on Xbox this month.
It's downloading on my Xbox right now.
We should play it now on the podcast and
What?
talk about
I only have one controller over here.
pop music.
What you want to talk about?
God, alright, so what about Odyssey? You got anything more to talk about Odyssey?
I haven't played enough to really get into it, but I think it's going to be a good game. I don't think it's going to be a bad game.
You're not going to be disappointed?
I have no...
Nothing to be disappointed about.
I don't really have anything to be disappointed about. I guess I probably could have bought Origins first.
How do you feel about the main character? Are you him?
No. I can make choices to make him a nice person.
How does that connect you to the character? How does that make you feel?
I mean, sometimes I have sex with men, and sometimes I have sex with women, and that's my choice.
How does that make you feel as a player?
I feel like it's given me the autonomy to be my own person.
You're just having sex a lot in the game, huh?
I haven't had sex at all,
Oh.
unfortunately.
You're an incel.
Hey. Incels Creed.
Nice.
Incels Creed is disrespect women.
We've been playing Super Mario Party, and they give you dice, and I'm always sure to give my characters fun little voices. Real things that sort of draw you into the game, that make you really feel like you're the character, because I feel like that's important in video games.
Hey.
I have had this thought, that's my thought, where it's important to have some character decision where you get to you get to really connect with
I
the
suggested
characters.
this last week.
Yeah. But it's my idea now, so...
Fine.
I think it's important to connect to your player character, because otherwise it's real easy to sort of fall out of it.
Yes.
It's just like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore because I don't really care about this character.
That's fair.
If you don't... so story and character aren't the most important things in a game, especially if games are real good and action-driven. If you like playing the game, then obviously you don't really need that much to...
Well, no, hold on. Character is so important in an action-driven story. Because if you're not playing as a cool, badass character that you like and enjoy to play as...
What if you played the most... what if you were playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance?
And Raiden punched an orphan?
But your main character was this dork who said things like, "This isn't my sword." And like got his chin really burned up hot.
That's not his fault.
What if you were playing a game where the final thing was where you connect fists with like a giant alien in space, but your player characters are like color-coded Power Rangers who are just a collection of weirdos?
That's really cool. Why are you insulting the games I've played?
I'm implying that Platinum games often have characters who are losers.
Hey, what?
Listen, but they're fucking awesome regardless.
They might all die and then lose their clothes at the end of Wonderful 101. That doesn't mean they're losers.
I think...
It does mean they're losers.
But No More Heroes...
Oh, big loser.
Is the game where the main character is a huge loser. And it's sweet as fuck anyways.
Because you're the loser playing him.
Yeah, it really connects to the player. Can you imagine somebody like really cool sitting down and playing No More Heroes? Like some guy who was like, yeah, I picked up a Wii to play with like my kids. I got my life together and everything. And sometimes I play No More Heroes.
It's a dad who's like hot.
No.
No?
That's not what I said.
You said it. Your own two lips.
He's a wilf.
Oh, a dad whose wife I'd like to fuck.
The wilf. It's funny to imagine them playing No More Heroes, and they're like, this is sort of weird.
Jake and Amir?
No, the dad. The dad whose wife I'd like to fuck.
Oh, yeah?
It's fun to imagine him playing No More Heroes.
And ignoring his wife.
Yeah, he's like, honey, I'm busy.
I'm busy. I'm being the strongest assassin in the
Oh,
world.
pretty cool, I think, honey. This is the only time.
Oh. This is the only time.
His kids are like, Dad, I want to show you something because I really appreciate it.
He becomes a loser then.
Yeah, he becomes a loser afterwards. He was like, that was stuff out there wasn't cool. Travis touchdown with an anime girl poster and a cat in t-shirts. Charging up a sword with a jack-off motion.
Yeah, he's sitting in the... He's standing in the family den doing a jack-off motion.
I gotta charge my sword.
He's like 50 years old.
Yeah, he's in his golden years.
He's got his golden years.
Yeah, he's doing good. This is the best part of his life.
That's awful.
I know. Well, what can I say? That's why he wants to be Travis Touchdown.
Oh.
I gotta beat No More Heroes.
Yeah.
I gotta beat so many games, dude. I gotta take like a month off of work.
Oh. Get a paid vacation for a month?
Yeah.
Evie's calling for you, Ben. How's it going?
What time are we at?
That's a good question. We're at 16 minutes. What are you doing, Ben? He's fighting her. So,
Strawberry on the shortcake. That's Travis Touchdown says.
really?
I think so.
As
that or
as he's
strawberry
jacking
on
his
Sunday.
lightsaber?
No, when he gets into one of his super forms.
Yeah?
This is the dog petting noise.
Anyway, I'm trying to play games.
Yeah, me too.
Something that really annoys me is that Knights of the Old Republic,
KOTOR?
yeah, is like, it's constantly in a state of glitching now. Like, oh my god. What are you doing, Ben? Ben's over there now. I don't know if this counts as a Williams Lonely Hour. Ben, does it? Anyway, KOTOR's it sucks. I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast yet, but I really enjoyed playing KOTOR. And the first world you're on, I can't remember exactly what it's called because it's been a while since I played. But it was like it's a really fun part of the world. Like it's a fun city planet. You go down to the underworld. You get like in a race. You go to a steamy bar, and then you're on Dantooine. You're on Dantooine. You become a Jedi, and the pacing is weird. And I can't get any further in this story because I get outside of Dantooine and the world is glitched beyond belief. Like the skybox is you got textures stretching into the sky, and I'll get the start of like some quests, and then the game will just crash and I can't play it. I can barely start it now. Like it keeps getting corrupted the more and more I play. And I could probably start to play KOTOR 2, but like I need to know the story. Even though I already know the big twist at the end of KOTOR 1. Ben's just over on the couch getting licks by Peeve. Something about Odyssey that's fun is that you can have a horse and you can ride on that horse.
I got a spoiler for you.
Huh? What's the spoiler?
You can have a horse in real life.
It's too scary to ride him.
I should do that more often.
No.
I want to ride horses a lot.
When I'm riding Phobos, I don't feel scared.
What if you did?
What if I was scared?
What if you were just scared of horses in general?
I kind of am. The idea of being on one is kind of scary.
But in a video game, you can be anything.
Yeah, in a video game, I can be anything, especially not afraid of horses.
I can be on as many horses as I want to be.
And not be scared.
Not be scared. That's important. It's important that video games let us do things that we couldn't do in real life.
Like not be scared of horses.
Not be scared of horses. Oh, God, there's some merit in video games. It just lets you do things that you can do in real life. Like Gone Home is a great way. It's almost surreal how just exploring a different house than your own. Oh God.
It's scary, yeah?
Yeah, it was really scary. Because there was it was really dark for a lot of times, and there was a secret passage.
Oh, what?
Yeah, but there was nothing about it. It was just it was the kind of game that would have been really scary had something ever happened.
Absolutely.
But I don't think it ever happened, so it was fine. There's a weird house in Siege where there are two ways to get to the basement. Like there are two sets of stairs.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a house like that? Get out of my hands.
Maybe?
This is from Scratch the Dogs?
Yeah, I think scratching Evie's butt. Yeah. She had some dirt on her fur.
Yeah.
But not really. I don't think so. That'd be
Yeah.
bad. I don't like that.
I don't think that's good.
I like the idea of me going down the stairs and then someone else going down other sets of stairs.
Maybe you have a set of stairs and then, because technically this house does.
Yeah.
But you don't count coming from the outside. I'm talking two individual staircases in the house that go to the basement.
And yeah, that door's barred up.
Yeah. You could come through it if you really wanted to.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah,
like it.
I don't like it either. It's a weird door in the house. My PV. When I have a house and I grow up, I'm gonna have a big.
When you grow up.
I'm gonna get a house that has two doors, one that's just swings open,
Yeah.
two doors that swing open, so it's one big door.
Okay.
Because I think that's a great idea, and more houses should have it. That or a window that opens all the way, a huge open window, and a conveyor belt, not a conveyor belt, a pulley system by it,
Okay.
so that I could wheel a couch in, or something.
So you're talking a big wall. That
I have a
opens up.
king-size mattress in my home. I don't know if you've ever seen a king-size mattress. They are gigantic.
I think I've seen them once or twice.
It's a square, and it's if I'm 6 feet, it's 7 or 8 feet. It's huge.
You're not 6 feet.
5'11". If I'm 5'11".
You're 5'10".
No, I'm 5'11".
Okay.
I'm 5'10" and 3/4, so I'm gonna round up.
Can I round up to 5'10" then?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way I see it is length. It's always important to round up because you couldn't fit in something that's
Smaller than me.
smaller than you. Yeah. If somebody was this wall is exactly 5'9", you wouldn't go under it.
I couldn't.
Yeah, you would hit your head.
Ah!
I'm glad that this podcast has gotten to a point where we can be so visceral in things that you it's almost a 4D experience because you can hear us and you can hear us when we suggest these fantasies, these
This 5'9" wall.
these bits of unreality, if you will.
Why would I go under this wall?
And you're there. We can hear it because you hit your head and you said "ow."
Ow!
Oh wow! Then the little bits of sound effects really help you to hear
That I had said ow before I hit my head.
this auditory podcast.
PV wants on my chair.
I don't know what she wants, man.
Go. Get on my chair. Get on my chair. There. Crisis averted. Ah! Oh, yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Oh,
This is
God.
a bad podcast.
25 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, 25 minutes exactly. All right, this is a week episode. It's 109.
109.
Hey!
We'll play games for next week, I promise.
Really?
What did you think of Partner Play? We partner played in.
Oh, yeah.
Super Mario
I think
Party.
it was fine. I think it's better if there's 4 people at once because we played with our little sister and a computer player.
Yeah. All things considered, I think had she not gone for the chess that one turn.
I think she would have had a better time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to play it. We'll have to play more of it to get the full way through. So maybe when you and Alan come over on Saturday, we'll play it.
Probably, and really see how it goes.
Yeah. All right. It really adds a different.
It is weird that it's an open board.
It adds breadth to a different breadth to the boards.
Yeah.
So there's kind of like there's 8 boards for different plays.
Yeah, because it's like, it's going to be exciting to see what all the different ones contain.
Yeah. All right. God of War is the game of the year. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. That has been episode 109 of Cookies and Milk.
GOW, GOY.
The what?
God of War, Game of the Year.
That's fair.
God of the War, Game of the Year.
Gotti.
Gotti. Gotwa or Gotti.
That has been episode 109. The cookies were okay.
I liked them.
Yeah, a good chocolate chip cookie never hurts anybody. Except for someone allergic to chocolate.
Didn't hurt Petey.
That's true. We gotta get better at storing those cookies.
Yeah, I know. I was so excited. I was like, where are the cookies?
They're not that good.
There's like the chocolate ones, and I really like the chocolate ones.
Yeah. Okay. Should we give clarification on what happened?
Evie ate a bunch of cookies.
Yeah, we had like a tin. We had a tub of cookies.
It was a tray.
Our mom brought home a tray of cookies. Big cookies.
Sizable
Cookies. And in the night, or when we were all at work, Evie got it down, and the dogs ate the cookies. All of them. And she looked so fat yesterday. So fat and so bloated yesterday.
Because of the chocolate. Because
Yeah.
she ate a bunch of chocolate.
Because she ate something that could kill her.
She does it all the damn
She does
time.
it all the time and she does not die. I don't know how. I'm thankful. But
Yeah,
like,
it's
Jesus
great.
Christ keeps playing Fate. Not the game.
Huh?
Alright, bye guys.
She had snake cords?